Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania is one of the super-hit movies in the film history. It is an action-adventure comedy mystery sci-fi thriller movie. The movie was directed by Peyton Reed. The movie story was written by Ryan Kinnell. Its worldwide distributor is Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. The movie was officially released in the United States on February 15, 2023. The storyline of the movie goes like: during her days of entrapment inside the quantum realm, Janet Van Dyne encounters Kong, an exiled vacationer who claims that they could each break out from the world if she will assist him rebuild his multiversal power core. When they controlled to restore it, Janet sees an imaginative and prescient of him destroying and conquering worlds, wherein she activates him. Outmatched, Janet makes use of her PIM particles to amplify his power core past use, stranding them similarly inside the realm. In the contemporary After the Battle of Earth, Scott Lang has grown to be a hit memoirist and has been dwelling fortunately together along with his lady friend Hope Van Dyne. Lang's now teenage daughter Cassie has grown to be an activist whose sports bring about Lang bailing her out of jail. While traveling, Hope's parents, Hank Pym and Janet, Cassie famous that she has been running on a tool which could make touch with the quantum realm. Upon getting to know of this, Janet panics and attempts to close off the tool. However, the message is received, ensuing in a portal that opens and pulls the five of them into the quantum realm. Lang and Cassie are discovered through natives who are rebelling towards their ruler, at the same time as Hope, Janet, and Hank discover a sprawling metropolis to get answers. Hope, Janet and Pym meet with Lord Kryler, a former best friend of Janet's, who exhibits that matters have modified because she left, and that he's now operating for Kong, who's now the realm's ruler. After a severe showdown, the three are compelled to escape and thieve his ship. The Langs are instructed with the aid of using the rebels' chief Jentora that Janet's involvement with Kong is circuitously answerable for his uprising. They quickly come below assault with the aid of using Kang's forces, along with robot subordinates led with the aid of using MODOK, who's found out to be Darren Cross, having survived his obvious demise at Lang's hands. The Langs are taken to Kong, who needs that Scott assist get his electricity center again, otherwise he'll kill Cassie. Lang is taken to the center's vicinity and shrinks down. He is sort of drowned in a sea of variations of himself. However, Hope arrives and facilitates him collect the electricity center. However, Kong reneges at the deal, taking pictures Janet and destroying her deliver with Hank on it, after being rescued via way of means of his aunts, who have been additionally pulled into the quantum realm, swiftly evolved, and have become hyper-intelligent. Pym allows Lang and Hope as they make their manner to Kong. Still imprisoned, Cassie rescues Jentora and that they start a rebellion towards Kong and his army. During the combat, Cassie appeals to Cross' character, which convinces him to show facets in combat Kong. 11 though, on the price of his life. Janet fixes the electricity middle as she, Pym, Hope, and Cassie bounce through a portal home. However, Kong assaults Lang, almost beating him into submission. Hope returns as she and Scott damage the electricity middle and knock Kong into it, inflicting him to be sucked into oblivion. Cassie reopens the portal on her quit for Lang and Hope to go back home. As Lang fortuitously resumes his life, he starts to reconsider what he turned into, advised approximately Kong's dying being the begin of something horrible occurring, however brushes it aside. In a mid-credit scene, severe variations of Kong commiserate over the loss of life of one in all their very own and plan their multiversal uprising. In a post-credit scene, Loki and Agent Mobius spot some other Kong variant, Victor Timely, with inside the 1920s. For more updates, subscribe and visit the channel.